But now, did you want to fully transition? What was the next phase of this, and how did that work? How did you work through that?
Yeah, so you kind of touched on it without necessarily naming it directly. Like with any kind of transition, there are the two aspects to it. There's physical and social, right? Social is your social relationships, your interactions with the people around you. So that was me coming out to some friends, my roommate, my chain of command, trying to ask people to use male pronouns, things like that. So that's very much the social side. And that can extend also to what you wear, how you present yourself. Those are all very social indicators. And then physical side is different. Well, social side is also different for everyone. But the physical side, most people have this idea of a transition being, oh, you had the surgery, right? And I always hate that, right? Like it's not just one surgery. People want different things. Some people want to do hormone therapy, some don't. Some want top surgery, bottom surgery, any variation of that. Like there's no one correct way to transition. So everyone's journey is different, and you're not any less valid if you decide to only do, 3 out of 4 options or whatever it is, right? You really, like, that's another process of introspection. It's a lot of thinking and about how you want to see yourself and what body you're going to be comfortable with. So for me, that whole process involved a lot of doctor's appointments because I had to go through the military side of it. And the way that the military policy was set up was you had to create like a transition plan and then get that plan approved by your chain of command again. So like a medical transition plan is what it meant. So I had to go through, jump through all the military hoops, which was annoying because it took a long time. Right. But also I think it was pretty beneficial. Like I had to talk to a psychiatrist for a couple sessions, get their recommendation for me to go forth with any steps I wanted to do, which I think it's requiring that is kind of questionable. But like the fact that I did that, I think was actually beneficial.
Had you talked to a therapist or a psychiatrist in the past and had someone to bounce these feelings off of?
No. Yeah, so it was totally new. Like I had never done the counseling therapy thing before. Yeah. And it was a really beneficial process. I definitely recommend it to literally anyone struggling with anything or not even struggling, right? It's just very good to have those people and those points of view to bounce those off of and just kind of get a different perspective on your own brain. Because as the one inhabiting it, you can't always get that objective point of view.